Okay, super professional start now.
This is the Player 4 Podcast. Join us each week as we talk about video games, entertainment, and pop culture, and bring in guests from the Rooster Teeth community. Player 4 has entered the game.
Hello and welcome to the Player 4 Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Tristan, aka Shagrazir on the Rooster Teeth website.
I'm Alex, aka Chaos Black 21.
I'm Malachi, aka Sukikiba.
And I'm Joseph, aka Sukikiba.
So I just wanted to point out that Fred Boat, what we just played, came in very low for me, and I did not realize that because we use it in our D&D, it's still set to the 4% I had.
Yes. So,
D&D.
okay. So, yes, welcome to this week's episode. We're trying a little bit of a new format, and so there's a learning curve. We're going to call it a learning curve. And so, yes, the song you just heard was played by our bot, Fred Boat, and we are learning that it maintains whatever volume you set it at between servers. So, we have a topics list, right, Malachi?
Maybe.
It's up on the screen.
That it is.
I don't have the screen.
I see the word topics from Alex.
So our topics today are we're going to talk about Christmas because it is almost here, and then Avengers, and then there was a new Captain Marvel trailer that came out, and we were going to mention our new format for the podcast.
Right, the two trailers, the Avengers 4 trailer and Captain Marvel trailer. All right, so, yes, welcome to our new format. And do we want to start with Christmas, or do we want to just get those burning questions about the format out of the way?
I mean, right now they're smoldering. Do we want them to actually...
Are they going to
Like
combust?
burning fire.
Yeah.
Could just let them simmer.
Maybe they'll burn out on their own.
Why don't we just go with what we have? So we'll start with the normal stuff, and then we'll end with what we're planning on doing.
Okay. All right. Then, 'tis the season, gentlemenses. It's about to be Christmas and then New Year. And I guess what we want to kind of give a few minutes to discuss to each person is, what are your plans?
Do I get to go first?
You may go first, Malachi. I was going to call on you, but, that's fine. Just jump in. I like the enthusiasm.
Gonna
Teacher's
be
pet.
busy
Extra
as flipping heck. Because I have two friends that are coming up this weekend.
Uh-oh.
One of them is my good friend Ryan. And then I'm going to be able to physically touch Tristan because he's coming up on Sunday.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Whoa. That is not fair. I have to wait until July for that.
Oh, it sucks to be you. No, but Tristan's going to come and visit me for the holidays because he's up seeing his family. And then I have my two separate Christmases for my mom's side and my dad. So, and then the actual family, we all meet on Christmas Eve. So I have a Christmas Eve, we'll get together with the whole family, and then Christmas dinner with my mom, and then Christmas dinner with my dad. So yeah. So
That's a lot of dinners.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy the next 4 days. Not counting tomorrow and the following day. Oh, I'm picking up my sister from college tomorrow. So.
By the way, dude 1000000 wants to know if you two need a room.
I don't know.
I mean,
There better be some pillows of solitude.
My bed is pretty comfy. Anyways. So yeah, that's the big plans for me.
For me, it's lots of working. And then I have So I have stuff with friends I'm going to do this weekend, and then I'm going to have Christmas with my family, and we do our normal where we have our immediate family Christmas on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning we have it with our relatives, and then more work. And I don't get to go to Kansas City this year like I usually do for my friend's annual birthday party where he puts on a concert. So that sucks because I have to work because I'm
Oh,
a team lead. So I have more responsibilities.
responsibilities suck.
Yeah, my schedule got made out for me like 2 months in advance. So I kind of got screwed, but it is what it is. And but I am going to go to a New Year's party with friends.
Nice. Tristan?
That sounds awesome. For
Tristan,
me, well, I guess you kind of know part of my plans already. I'm heading back to Western New York to Ithaca, where my parents are living right now, and I'm going to spend the holiday with them, which will just be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Um, and then I'll be heading back up to go to work for Wednesday, so that'll be great. During the time there, spend time with my parents, eat dinner, exchange gifts if I decide to get any. And then on Sunday I'll go see Malachi, and I guess he'll be physically touching me.
All over the place.
Beyond that, not a whole heck of a lot. I kind of play a lot of things by ear. I haven't really planned this one out beyond Sunday see Malachi. So,
Yeah, you gotta let me know what time you're gonna be up here, fool.
you know,
Whenever you wake up.
time o'clock.
time o'clock.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I come up in the morning, come down, I guess, in the morning, and just like get Ian to let me in, and then just sit on top of you while you're asleep.
No.
So,
I don't. You're gonna be on like traveling, so you're not gonna be distracting me, keep me up all night. So I'll be able to sleep, be awake in the morning.
Possibly. I'll be driving up, so I'm thinking what I'm going to be doing is Friday night, I believe I'm going to go see Enter the Spider-Verse with Sam, which I'm very excited about because it looks like it's going to be a really fun movie.
oh, Joseph could tell you.
Spider Pig, come on, really?
I mean, I don't know much about that, but everything else about it seems great.
I don't know anything about it either, but it's a freaking Spider Pig. Really?
Yes. Look, he does whatever a Spider Pig does, okay?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I have popped out so that I could give Tristan a moderator sword. But I'm back, and I hear dissing of Spider Pig. Because Spider Pig's in the Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, he is already a part of the Spider Universe.
Spider-Verse.
Listen, I'll say it my way.
And he's cross shows also.
Just wait until he gets his actual own MCU movie.
What can it be with Howard the Duck?
I mean, it seems like Howard the Duck is becoming a staple of the MCU, so probably.
Cat, quit walking on my magic card.
No.
Which is
Cat does what Cat want.
If it fits, it sits.
Joseph, please tell us what you plan to do for your holiday. I assume you have children and they're going to eat all your food.
Well, that's the goal. I mean, that's why I had them, I guess.
To eat food.
To eat my food. I don't know. I don't think we have any incredibly amazing plans. It's just like someone in the family is going to host the rest of us, and we haven't figured it out yet. I do know that my mom likes to host everyone for lunch at her place, and my sisters are going to be in town at least on Saturday. And then besides that, the in-laws are going to do something on Christmas. And that's all I'm aware of, other than, Christmas Eve church service and all of that.
That's a decent amount of stuff, though.
Yeah, and we're going to do the Christmas turkey thing.
You got
Christmas turkey thing.
Christmas turkey.
You got any evolving EVs?
What?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. So we've come up with a new system for Pokemon dissemination, which is not what it sounds like.
It does sound gross.
I'm dead. Pokemons are going to be for birthdays now. And the kids have asked for My Little Pony and Marvel primarily. And Sarah, who's a 5-year-old in kindergarten, is obsessed with writing words and adding numbers together. So she asked Santa for an alphabet with legs. Not
nice.
one. Wait. But not only when I texted St. Nick, but also at school when she wrote her letter to Santa, she asked for the same thing, an alphabet with legs.
Interesting.
Yeah, Gina's got an alphabet. She's going to put googly eyes on them, and then we'll figure out legs. Maybe we'll just ask her, is this okay? Is this enough? Or do we
I gotta
need to put
be
legs?
honest. At first, I was like, "What the heck is that about? What do you mean alphabet with legs?" But I've just recalled that from my own childhood, and it may have been after any of us needed it, and entirely because my mom thought that they were adorable and silly. We had an entire set of these little plastic toys that were in the shape of the letters of the alphabet, A to Z. They were designed like Transformers, and so you'd flip down little parts of them, pull this to flip that, kind of twist this, and they would transform. Each of the letters of the alphabet would transform into like a little robot-y guy with arms and legs and eyes and crud. It was weird like that. I just remembered that we had those.
Malachi, I'm going to share 2 pictures that I want you to share with the stream.
What?
That's interesting.
I can't do that.
Transformer letters.
Yes, you can. You can do it.
Transformer letters. What are you trying to do? Malachi?
Do it. No, I'll do it. Just send them.
Okay. All right.
I don't know where's the file? So my office has 2 dry erase boards, and Sarah just goes to town on them. Just draws all kinds of crap. So, let's see, there is share. Go on with whatever the next topic is while I get this figured out.
The next topic is actually the Avengers trailer that just came out last week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun! They revealed the name of the game, the name of the movie, which is Endgame.
So it is a game.
I mean, yes, it is a game. It's the end game. It's not actually a game unto itself. It's just a portion of a game.
They revealed the name of the game, and it was called End.
Yes, the name of the game is End. What, Joseph?
It's just a tribute. You gotta believe me. It's a matter of opinion.
I know what you're getting at, Joseph.
I actually don't. I'm sorry. This is going over my head.
This is not the greatest song in. Okay, there's the pictures, Malachi.
Okay, if we're singing songs, I don't know.
It is Jack Black. It's Tenacious D. It's the tribute to the greatest song in the world.
I see. I have not heard that. I'm sorry. I lack some culture here.
That's fine.
And so I think the most notable thing about the Avengers 4 trailer, their Endgame, was, and a lot of people on Twitter were talking about this, exactly how depressing the entirety of the trailer was.
Except for one part.
Except for exactly one part. But it was like character after character. Tony, dying, probably. Just character after character just sitting there and questioning all of their life decisions and beating themselves up about it. Look at that! We got it to work. What the heck has happened?
There's the one.
Woohoo! Joseph, what am I looking at?
my daughter draws on my dry erase board, and she draws Sauron towers and living alphabets and a cat with an ecosystem.
Okay.
And
I saw the cat and I saw Baradur there. I just didn't know what was going on with the cat. It's a cat with an ecosystem.
It's,
Or
it's a cat with a
what have
planet
you.
on its back.
I don't have.
And also a man with a sword.
All right.
There is? Where's the man with the sword?
Oh, it's not. Is this the cat picture?
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
next picture has a Sauron tower, and it has
Here's-
The cat picture also has a Sauron
Cthulhu
tower.
there you go. This is the
and
next
a
one.
bunch of living alphabet letters and a man with a sword.
Oh. Yeah, there's another Baradur. Baradur! This is an interesting format where we can live respond to pictures like this.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of her creativity.
You got an artist with a kid.
Although apparently I'm supposed to kill it with fire.
Wait, did I say artist with a kid? You got an artist for a kid. Your kid is an artist.
Thank you, Tristan.
You're welcome.
So what? Iron Man
Artiste.
dies. Captain America dies. Black Widow dies.
Iron Man
dies.
is about to die.
Iron Man dies. Captain America dies. You know Captain America dies because he looks, meaningfully at a picture of his dead lover from the 40s.
Right. Did you guys see? There was actually a fan video that was so legit. I thought it was an actual thing.
Oh, no.
Someone replaced every character with Deadpool, and it was Deadpool talking. It's really good.
That's so great. Is anybody, this is a little bit of a digression. Is anybody else excited about this PG-13 Christmas Deadpool movie?
I really want to see it, but the nearest showing is 2 hours away. I'm very
Oh,
excited.
it's only at select theaters?
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So babysitting is a concern.
A G-rated Deadpool.
No, it's
PG-13.
Twitch stream. I didn't know we were playing System Shock right now.
Once Upon a Deadpool.
That's okay. Look, Alex. Alex. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. The only thing that matters, and you know what? Let's quickly. I'll get to that. Let's talk about. You brought it up, Captain Marvel. You love Captain Marvel. Tell us about Captain Marvel.
But we didn't finish talking about the Avengers. The fact that Ant-Man comes in.
Oh, you're right. Ant-Man's
That's the one
Ant-Man
happy
does.
scene.
You're right. He's still just playing his drum set.
Wrong Ant-Man.
Is it?
No, you're thinking about Man-Ant.
What? No, I'm not.
Playing the drum set.
No, it was the Rock Band drum set or whatever it is.
Yeah, it was the ant at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I mean, yes.
That's Man-Ant.
Is that what that guy's called?
No, well,
I thought his name was Jeff.
Hef.
Yeah.
I
blew your mind with that, didn't
I
I?
hope no one relies on us for their information.
I
We should
unfortunately
talk about heroes of the universe.
I'm still proud of that.
don't talk about it too much because I haven't watched that movie. I just remembered I haven't seen it.
Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah, I do
Oh,
want
you
to see
should
ant
see
playing
it's
drums.
good. Wait, did I ever come in here and tell Joseph I told you so? I think Joseph, blew us off, and I never got to tell him I told you so.
No, you did not to my
Okay,
knowledge.
well,
Joseph, I told you so. We discussed before Avengers Infinity War came out. We were discussing the release schedule for all the MCU movies, and you were talking about how you didn't like that they were pushing these other movies out to release afterward because they didn't want to give stuff away about Infinity War, and specifically we were talking about Ant-Man and the way it's being released. The release schedule was your issue with it, and I had said, we had posed the question, what do you think their stinger at the end of the film is going to be, because they're going to want to tie in, the reason they're releasing it later is because it's got to tie into Infinity War somehow, right? And I had said, well, it's going to be, at the end, it's going to be, he's standing there and his, he gets called and the problem, The problem is that right in the middle of it, everybody just gets dusted on him, something like that. And I feel I was close enough.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what happened.
Neither do I.
I don't care.
Well,
you can
then
spoil it.
you can still say it, Tristan. I told you so.
Yeah, I told you so.
Cool.
I was close enough.
Good job,
Yeah.
Tristan.
All right,
Captain Marvel. Another trailer dropped. People crapping on it.
Really?
Why?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So
People are saying it doesn't look as exciting. People don't like Brie Larson.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Just a lot of, people that for some reason are saying that it doesn't look very good, and they're gonna skip it.
Except it looks really good.
I think it looks good. I don't know. I think it's too early to tell how she's going to be as Captain Marvel as Carol Danvers. I mean, you're just looking at a small little bit. Everyone's like, oh, she doesn't have enough emotion. She is just basically like dead tone.
I thought that was kind of the point, because doesn't she kind of not know who she is kind of thing in the whole movie? That's what I got the feel out of the trailer.
Yeah, she's she's starting to remember who she actually is.
Yeah, which wouldn't that make you kind of detached from things and seem distant?
Listen, if people want to go ahead and make their opinions about me from a couple trailers,
They're whiny
fine.
little SOBs.
Hey, Alex, can you do us a favor and can you personify all these people so we can argue with you?
No, because I'm against them.
We need you to speak from their point of view so that we can say mean things at you.
You already say mean things to me.
Alex, do you make sushi?
No, I hate sushi.
Nobody loves you.
So what did you think about the trailer, Alex? That's what we want to know.
I thought it was good. You got to see more of Captain Marvel punching the old woman in the face and then slamming her into a pole. So that was good.
Captain Marvel doesn't like old ladies.
Yeah, I mean, you get to see her at the end of the trailer in her suit with her actual helmet. So that was pretty cool, flying through the air. You hear someone kind of talking about how they saved her and made her into what she is.
What is she? Who am I?
They infused her with Kree blood so that she would be stronger and more powerful.
Spoiler alert. No, just
I
kidding.
I gotta be honest. It was really funny just now because your mic just kind of broke up very slightly, or internet or something, and it sounded like you said they gave her whipped cream blood.
I mean, who knows? Maybe whipped cream blood make you stronger and better, at least for a time, and then the sugar high goes down. Screwed.
You're very temporarily harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But no, it's not spoilers. I mean, I guess it's spoilers for the trailer.
I mean, it's a little bit of spoilers. I didn't know there was Kree stuff going on. I mean, I should have. The MCU is entirely based on the Kree at this point. But yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to see this film?
She legit says that in the trailer.
I have Kree. Whipped cream blood.
I'm going to see it.
Very nice. All right. Well,
Joseph, are you thinking you're going to see this movie?
Huh?
Are you going to see Captain Marvel?
Sorry, my daughter came in here and asked me to open crayons for her.
Tell her I said hi.
Sarah, Tristan says hi.
And tell her that my favorite color is red. She should use lots of red.
See what you just did?
I imposed a bias on a 5-year-old.
Yes. So can you go do something with red for Tristan? Okay, bye-bye. I am going to see it. Yes, it is on my list.
All
All right.
I think I will too. So I think that if we're done pooping on Captain Marvel,
We're done pooping on people who are pooping on Captain.
We're gonna
There you
talk
go.
about
It's
new
like
poop.
the human centipede.
Are we gonna talk about new poop now?
Alex, why did you go there?
I'm sorry. It came to my mind. I felt like I had to say it.
No, you bottle those things up and you don't share them with me ever.
You bury them deep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
bury
it's really
that
about
deep
oversharing to begin with.
inside you. You don't let it out.
Alright, so we are attempting a new format for our podcast.
What kind of format are we using, Malachi?
Tristan, you're the MC here. You're the one who's making the announcement.
Oh, I thought I was just making other people make the announcement. Okay. We have decided that we want to try a new way of doing this. And those of you that have joined us, we want to thank you in the live stream. We are, in fact, live streaming right now. And what we're thinking we'll do is we will live stream every week, generally around 8:30 in the evening Eastern Time, 7:30 Central Time. And we will be incorporating our intro theme music, which is what we had the issue at the beginning of today's episode momentarily with directly in through a Discord bot. So we're using Discord, we're going to live stream it to Twitch, and then afterward, we're going to record for just 30 minutes. We're going to limit ourselves to a 30-minute format. Then we'll export it straight over to YouTube, give it a name, give it a description, and it should come up within a day over there, probably. Joseph, you want to confirm that? Are we looking at hours, days?
For the release of this episode?
Like with the release of episodes. Let's just put a general term on it and just say maybe a day.
We're going to go back to the release date that we had when the podcast first started, which is Friday afternoons.
Friday afternoons. So look for it on YouTube here, likely, if you're not already with us on stream, obviously. Friday afternoons is when it will go up on YouTube. Normal channel. And this is just going to cut down our turnaround time a bit, cut down the editing time. So we'll have a bit less like images, and you'll find that there's some more ums and uhs. But beyond that, it's going to be just the same podcast you've come to know and love. We're going to put our intro music in there, as you heard already, and it's going to be showing up on YouTube just a couple days later, and it's going to make things a lot quicker and easier for all of us, and it'll give us a chance to perhaps engage a little bit with our chat stream as we've been doing somewhat already. We'll have to discuss how that works. But this is what we're looking at moving forward, and we're going to be intermingling these episodes with more game nights. So we're still having guests, or trying to have guests on the first Wednesday of every month, and trying to do a game night on the fourth Wednesday of every month is what we're tentatively looking. So don't hold us to it, but that's what we're looking at doing. Did I miss anything there, Joseph? Joseph.
I had myself muted and I was typing something, and then I had to stop so that I can unmute. But yes, that's correct.
Okay. I did it. I did my job. I did it, Mom. I never amount to anything.
So
actually, my mom believes in me really hard, so I can't even make that joke.
People have to deal with me raw?
They have to. Oh, God.
I think it's time to get out of here.
I think it might, in fact, be time.
Getting the flip out of here.
Time to get the flip out of here, guys. Good night.
Hashtag goodbye.
Goodbye.
I was going to slap you.